These shoes here is a remembrance of my sister that was murdered. I'm out here at Pride Parade, supporting her, supporting the community. So I got a shoe design, and this is it.
She'd approve of those?
Yes, she would love them. She would cry. I love them. Dope shoe. In support of her.
Next, we have Reggie Bullock.
How you doing? Like I said, my name is Reggie Bullock. I'm from Kinston, North Carolina. Just finished my 5th season. Yeah, I lost a sister that was a part of the LGBT community. So I'm here, just to share anything I can to be able to help the community out, interact with y'all, and just see what's on y'all mind and play ball. Well, when I was a kid, I really didn't know too much about it, honestly. The beginning of my high school is when she actually started dressing into females' clothes. Like, I just didn't know. I just know that she was just trying to be something else. That's all I pretty much just thought in my head, like she was just trying to be something else. Just growing up, a lot of people just didn't know, so they always would wonder, may crack jokes, may do these different type of things. And, I would still call my sister the name that my mom actually gave her that she was born with because I wasn't knowledgeable of it. So once I became more knowledgeable of it, I started addressing her as a different way. As Maya Henderson, the name that she wanted to go by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
This is an NBA Voices clinic where we're teaching kids about basketball and showing them that basketball is a sport for everyone. It's an inclusive sport, whether you're a member of the LGBT community or an ally. Yeah, well, I remember being a young kid and knowing that I was different, that I had different feelings, and wondering, are there other athletes? Is there a professional athlete that is like me, is a gay basketball player? So visibility matters, and obviously Reggie has a connection, being an ally and having a transgendered sister killed a few years ago. A credit to him that he's using that pain and the platform that he has to speak out on these issues, because we need more and more athletes to speak up to help change the culture of sport.
Everybody down to this line?
Yep, come on.
Yeah, basketball ain't so easy.
I would say the locker room dynamic. All the time when you around young peers, like myself back in the day, you would hear, they would say gay, they would say all these different type of terms to address a person when they actually don't know exactly what that person is. Like I said, people wasn't knowledgeable of it, so they addressed them wrong and didn't actually know the actual emotions that, that my sister dealt with or anyone in that community actually dealt with. So if sports is the #1 attraction in this country, kids watch sports, everyone watch sports. So if they see themselves competing, those kids will be able to get a whole total different message from it.
1, 2, 3, 4, there you go.
I have never been in a team, so when I first tried to play football, they give you these mean comments of, you don't know how to play, you're gay, you're like a girl. And it hurts me, literally right now I'm trying to work on that, get more into sport, because right now I don't feel confidence.
So I had a sister that came out, it was probably around my sophomore year in high school. It was just a lack of understanding for me, but once I got hip to it and changed the love in my heart, it was pretty much equal for me to be able to, stand up for the community and show others that are straight men that just don't know about it. Just try to show them there's love in everyone's heart, and you should just try to learn about a community before you try to downplay them. I actually didn't know exactly how many lives actually get taken within that community until my sister's life was taken. And actually looking at the numbers of what goes on within, the transgender community, particularly dealing with African American, it's at a super high rate. It was July 16th in 2014. I got a text. I was at the Clippers practice facility, and I got text from, my sister and a detective from Baltimore. I called her back, and she was like, "They killed Maya." I'm like, "What?" She was like, "They killed Maya." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" When she passed, it was a slow process. It was a slow process of me, just trying to recognize her death, understand about exactly what went on. I went to, multiple meetings on how to address people. I'm still not all the way there yet, but Maya was my brother when she was born, so I had to change my whole vocabulary on addressing her as Maya and just get educated on it. So I'm just trying to use my platform and just whatever that I can do to, save lives and, just try to bring equality within that community. This is my first time at Pride, New York, so it's great for my son to experience. It's great for me to experience. Never been here before, so it's gonna be great. That ain't going nowhere. That's how little your head is. I just want him just to be able to see it. I mean, because at a young age, I didn't see so many people outside of a community that I'm not within, I just wanted to show him, just to see different people, just to be around in the atmosphere so he can actually, see one day he may have a teacher that's transgender or something, so just being able to, just address people and just actually treat everyone equal.
This is definitely overwhelming. Definitely didn't expect over 2 million people here. I mean, it's for a good cause, for a good reason. It's something that I'm standing up for.
She out here, she here at the parade with me, so we just walking it out. I have so many thoughts of what I want to do. I've made tweets about, planning a rainbow jersey and stuff like that. So just trying to, get it within sports and just try to use my voice and get other players to join me also. But I just wanted to be heartfelt. I mean, I feel like if you was to incorporate that into sports, into NBA or any sports, period, if they was to feel like they was accepted to be there and just to be equal and to be treated equal, arenas will be filled. Everything will go up because that's a huge, huge community.